Good evening, everyone. I'm Steve Stevenson, and welcome to the No Strings News Show, live from Sydney.
And I'm John Johnson with a Z.
Sean Diddy Combs is back in the spotlight, but not for his music. As his sex trafficking and racketeering trial gets underway in Manhattan, the case is drawing attention for its unexpected celebrity connections. During jury selection, potential jurors were presented with a list of 190 high-profile names who could come up during the proceedings. Among them, Mike Myers, Kanye West, and Michael B. Jordan. While none of these celebrities are accused of any crimes, their association with Combs are being examined closely. For example, Kanye West's absence from a lavish 2019 birthday party at a Diddy's mansion, an event now central to the investigation, has raised questions. With opening statements scheduled for May 12, the courtroom atmosphere is tense and highly charged. Given the star power tied to the case, the trial is shaping up to be one of the most closely watched legal battles in recent memory.
A South Beach fitness influencer is facing 4 felony charges after police say he ran over a Miami Beach officer while fleeing a traffic stop. 34-year-old Armando Fogaccia, known for his workout videos and fitness coaching, allegedly made an illegal right turn on his motorcycle near 5th Street. When an officer tried to pull him over, Fogaccia took off, striking the officer and knocking him to the ground. The officer suffered broken ribs and other injuries. Fogaccia then sped on to MacArthur Causeway, weaving through traffic before crashing into a vehicle near Jungle Island. Police say his wife was on the back of the bike during the entire chase. In court, Fogaccia cried and claimed it was all a misunderstanding, but prosecutors weren't buying it. He's charged with aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer, fleeing and eluding and leaving the scene of a crime. Fogaccia's wife, who was taken to Jackson Memorial Hospital Riders Trauma Center after being thrown off the bike.
One of the most bizarre medical cases we've seen this year. A man in Russia has had a massive 5-inch horn-like growth removed from the back of his head after enduring 3 years of excruciating pain. Doctors say the rare growth, called a corneal keratoma, began forming in 2022 due to abnormally fast-growing skin cells that hardened into a horn. The 30-year-old man, who hasn't been named, said it got so painful he couldn't even sleep properly. The surgery was the first operation of its kind in the surgeon's 25-year career. The growth was removed under a general anesthesia, and the base was scraped and cauterized to prevent regrowth. The horn is now being tested for cancer, and thankfully, the patient is recovering well at home, horn-free and headache-free.
On April 30th, 2025, a small aircraft en route from Boares to Trinidad in Bolivia experienced engine failure and was forced to make an emergency landing near the Itanomos River in the Benai department. The passengers, 3 women, a child, and their 29-year-old pilot were left stranded atop of a plane in a swampy alligator-infested area for 36 hours. For over a day and a half, the group remained on the plane, unable to leave due to the threat of nearby alligators, some of which were reported to be less than 10 feet away. The pilot recounted the terrifying ordeal, stating, "We couldn't drink water and we couldn't go anywhere else because of the alligators." The group survived by consuming cassava flour they had brought along the trip. Remarkably, they remained unharmed during their ordeal, possibly due to the fuel leak from the airplane that may have deterred the predators. On May 2nd, 2025, a fisherman discovered the stranded group. For our last segment for tonight, fashion meets paleontology in a groundbreaking collaboration. A team of scientists and designers has unveiled the world's first handbag made from lab-grown T-Rex leather. This innovative material was created using collagen proteins found in a 66 million year old dinosaur fossil. By analyzing these proteins, researchers reconstructed the genetic code responsible for the leather's durability and texture. The project, led by Professor Chen Cannon from the University of Newcastle and supported by the Organoid Company and Lab Grown Leather. While the project has garnered attention for its innovation, some paleontologists express criticism. Well, Steve, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, John.